On Saturday, November the 4th, we lost a great man, husband, dad, grandpa, pop. My idea is to create a video diary of sorts to help me along with my healing. And if it helps someone out there somewhere that just happens to come across these, even better. I'm not saying it's going to be professional or maybe even consistent or comprehensive, coherent, whatever big words you want to use. It may be a big mess, but it's something. Hey Dad, good morning. It is Tuesday, January the 16th. We did not have school today. They went ahead and they closed down today because of the weather. Yesterday was pretty chilly as well. And then there was like the tiniest, faintest bit of snow. Like, I wouldn't have been able to tell if they did, they hadn't put it on social media and stuff. It was like you could barely see it. Like, if you didn't know better, you just think like something was going on with your eyes. But yeah, I think Claudia got like a picture of Tony's truck. Yeah, so, and then like I said, today they went ahead and they closed the school, which is good because, yeah, we get the day off, but then also, I saw on social media as well, all the wrecks that there were out on the roads. I guess people that didn't want to listen or people that still had to go to work anyway, and it was around here, so it was crazy. Cars just slipping and sliding everywhere. It's like, oh my goodness. But yeah. Oh, and we had some guests last night. The boys and Claudia went ahead and stayed last night. Claudia was just mentioning she even got hot. I was like, well, at least they were nice and warm. Well, it was just turkey and bean. Chunk did not want to come over. He wanted to stay in his room, the little hermit. So, he ended up staying home. But yeah, I put a sheet, like a flat sheet from the bed, like to cover the little hallway going towards my old room and, my old bathroom and the computer room and the washing machine and dryer and all of that. Basically to keep the cold, the cold out and the warmth this way, towards the rest of the house. I did end up closing your door. Maybe that's why I kept dreaming about you. Anyway, closed the door and, again, to try to keep all the warmth, towards the living room where we were all hanging out for a while. And so, and you could definitely tell the difference. Had an eyelash that was bugging me. Sorry. You could definitely tell the difference in temperature. It was so cold behind the sheet. But since it was like right there close to the washer, and that's where we have the connections to outside and stuff. So of course there was like little cracks and crevices here, which is probably why it was so cold back there. And so every once in a while the sheet would like kind of ripple. And at first I didn't know what was going on. I just happened to look over because I was thinking of going to the bathroom, which I have the habit of just going to my old bathroom because that's my bathroom, I always go there. And so I looked over and I was like, what is that? I just kept watching it ripple, and it would just start from like midway and just kind of like, And my sister's like, I saw that too. I saw that too. She was like, but then she was explaining about how it was close to the washing machine. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But before that, Bean was looking over and he's like, what is that? What is that? And then he was all excited. He's like, it's Grandpa. It's Grandpa. I was like, what? Yeah, so he was all excited. It's Grandpa. It's Grandpa. He's like, Grandpa, if you're here, make the blanket move again. Sure enough, because of the breeze, it was doing the ripple. And he was just so excited. I was like, and this was already towards the evening, so it had already gotten dark back there. And I was about to go into the bathroom. So I pulled back the sheet. And then right when I did that, I heard a click coming from the computer room. I was like, nope, 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 nope. I closed the sheet back up. I was like, nope, not going to do it. And then I turned around and I saw that Claudia was putting an attachment on the little vacuum, little handheld vacuum. And I was like, oh. That was the click I heard. It just happened to echo, But yeah, I was laughing at myself. I was being silly. Well, then I don't know, because then Claudia was gonna go check on Chunk, so she was leaving, and she ran right back in. I was like, "What's going on? Too cold?" She goes, "No, I heard the wind, but then I heard whistling." It's like, oh, what? And so she she was too scared to go by herself, so I went out there with her, and we just stood there. But there was no whistling. She said she had also seen a little bitty cat out there. I was looking for that cat, but I didn't see it. Because I know we had heard one randomly during the day. We were just looking for it, but didn't find it. So that was odd too. But yeah, I just ended up peeling the nail polish off my finger. No. Hopefully I have extras, because now it just doesn't match. But that's okay. Or I could just redo them all. They're those nail polish stickers. I doubt you want to know about that. But yeah, and then I was having trouble sleeping. Dude wasn't here, so that was a little weird, because I'm so used to him being around now. He ended up having to stay because, like I mentioned, the roads are just too icy. So he stayed out in that area, because he would have to go back again today. They have to, make sure the pipes in the buildings don't get like frozen and stuff. I don't know what all. He was telling me about it, but I was like, I kept having some dreams. I know there was one dream that you were in it, sort of. Like there was a male figure there with Mom, but like I hadn't seen the face or anything, but like you have that feeling that and so I was feeling I knew it was you. I just never saw your actual face or anything, but I don't remember the whole dream. I just remember that part where there was like dishes in the sink and Mom was talking about, oh, well, now you have to help me. Y'all were playing around and giggling and stuff. Well, she was giggling. You weren't giggling. But, yeah, I just remembered. I was like, I remember those times when y'all would just, like when we were little, and if he didn't have to work, he would, like, drop you off at work. Those days. He would give you like a little peck before you got out the car. Too cute. But I just thought about that. I don't remember how I said it, but you would be giving Mom the tiniest little peck. I don't have time to rewind it. But yeah, and then there was another part of my dream where one of one of my cousins had posted a comment on one of these videos for you. And I guess that came from, I realized Turkey was commenting on the videos every once in a while. He's under your account, which was, I was like, what? But anyway, that probably came from that. But she had commented, oh, these are so boring. And mom was telling me, she's like, look, so and so wrote this and that. And I was just like, okay. Like, it didn't bother me. Like, yeah, I know some of them are boring, but the whole point is, for me to talk to you. I keep saying but yeah, the whole point is for me to talk to you. So it's okay. I know they're not all gonna be winners. They're not all gonna be super exciting, this and that, or super emotional. I'm just having a conversation with my dad. So it's okay. I know it was just a dream, but then I also, if somebody did flat out say, hey, these are boring, I'm like, okay, they're meant for me to talk to my dad. So I mean, yeah, I posted, and of course I would expect comments like that. Not everybody likes everything everybody does, so it wouldn't bug me. So, but yeah, probably gonna go, I don't know if I want to go back to sleep for a bit, go fix my nail, go upstairs and see what the kiddos are up to. I know Claudia was gonna leave for a little bit to go check on Tony and Chunk. I don't know if the boys went. Bean was saying he wanted to stay here. But alright, Dad, you take care. You get some rest and try not to worry about us too much.